Okay, good morning. My name is Professor Janet Kasili Barasa. I'm the First Lady, Kakamega County. We are planning for gender-based violence activism as from 25th, which marks the 16 days of activism against GBV, and it will end on 10th of December. Why we are planning for this day is because we realize that there are many cases of GBV in Kakamega County and elsewhere. And as a county, we want to try and bring them to a minimal level, if not eradicate them completely.
What is the message to locals in Kakamega as you prepare for this particular day?
As we prepare for this day, I would like to inform our people in Kakamega County that gender-based violence is a global issue, and it is not good because it infringes on people's rights, especially the women and the girls. So I would like to call upon the people of Kakamega to ensure that we be each brother's keeper or sister's keeper, if I may use the term, so that we ensure that GBV is reduced to a minimum level.
There are some of the mitigation measures that the county had put in place, including the pro bono lawyers, to help in such cases for those who have been defiled or raped. Maybe quickly, if you can talk about the pro bono lawyers that the county government is giving the victims.
The pro bono lawyers, we are going to sign an MOU. As a county, we are going to sign an MOU with the pro bono lawyers on 25th so that they can provide legal service to victims of GBV. We realize that many times those who are victims of GBV either report or they don't report. And when they report, there's no one to support them or no one to take them through the legal procedure so that they can get their rights. And so pro bono lawyers are coming in to help us, especially the victims, so that we ensure that they get their right.
We have many of the perpetrators have been going scot-free. As a county, what are your recommendations just to make sure that they get justice that you're talking about?
Many perpetrators of GBV go scot-free because, one, we don't report. Two, even if we report, nobody takes us serious. And when I say us, I mean women and girls. And many times this is because of the community or our culture. Our culture perpetrates GBV in the way that we are meant to believe that maybe a woman being beaten or a woman being battered is part of her being a woman or a wife. And therefore, many cases go unreported. And when they are reported, at times at the police station, the police officers do not take it serious, or they refer the case back home. And when it goes back home, then many times nothing is done. Yeah.
What does this 16 days activism mean?
16 days of activism means that we want to make the community aware of the issues of GBV, and we want to sensitize our community members, make them aware that GBV exists because it's there, and make them aware at least, and give them the right, give them knowledge, if I may, or advocacy. Tell them about GBV, its disadvantages, or its bad side, if I can use the term. Then we want to ensure that everybody fights against GBV. And in this, when I say everybody, I mean men and women, because the community is made up of men and women, and unfortunately, men, most of the time, are the perpetrators of GBV. So we want to call upon the men, and who are our leaders, to ensure that they help us fight GBV.
Is a campaign just on 25th, or it will go through? I don't know, maybe where are the specific areas that you're going to have the campaign against gender-based violence?
The campaign starts on 25th. Well, we are launching on 25th, but it will go on for the 16 days up to 10th December. And activities will go on in various areas, in various sub-counties in the community. So we will use the community leaders and political leaders, and mostly political leaders and community leaders and family heads, if we can manage, to ensure that we help us have the activities in the community. So the activities will go on from 25th up to 10th December.
Swala la kuweza wakati sheria ambayo imewekwa ndio ambayo inaendelea kuwalinda wale ambao wanadhulumu wenzao. Kama county nadhania kwamba sheria inafaa kubadilishwa, na swala la pili, wahusika ambao ni chief na manaibu wa chief na wale ambao ni walinda usalama wetu katika vijiji hivi ndio wengine ambao wanamaliza hizi kesi haziripotiwi. Ni hatua gani ama mikakati gani ambayo mnaona kwamba mnaweza weka kuhakikisha kwamba kila kesi kinaripotiwa na wale wahusika na kuchukuliwa hatua ya sheria? Ningekuomba changanya Kiswahili ndani kwa minajili ya mwananchi wa kawaida.
Asante. Visa vingi vya gender based violence vipo na mara nyingi haviripotiwi vile ambavyo nimesema mwanzoni. Vichache ambavyo vinaripotiwa havishughulikiwi because sheria ipo, yes, but wale ambao walinda sheria ni baadhi ya wale ambao wanafanya waanzilishi wa hivi visa vya GBV. And therefore kama yeye ni mwanzilishi ama yeye ndiye ambaye amelifanya hiki kisa, hawezi kujihukumu yeye mwenyewe. So sheria zipo na tungependa kwamba hizi sheria to be enhanced. Sijui wanasema kwa Kiswahili. Sheria hizi ziwe enhanced so that wale ambao wanafanya hivi visa vya GBV waweze kuchukuliwa hatua. Na tungependa kuhamasisha wananchi especially in the community kwamba any case of GBV ipeanwe ripoti ili viongozi waweze ama our leaders wajue kwamba kuna hivi visa kimefanyika mahali fulani, then tufuatilie kama viongozi ili hivi visa viweze kumalizika ama wale ambao wanasababisha hivi visa waweze kuadhibiwa. But ningependa kuwahimiza our police officers. Many times the complaints go to the police officers and the chiefs and assistant chiefs, that cases zinakuja kwao alafu wanazinyamazisha ama wanarudisha nyumbani na hakuna jambo linafanyika. So ni sisi wote tujihusishe katika kumaliza hivi visa vya GBV.
Maybe the last one, many of the those victims, they still go back home. Do we have maybe ways or maybe a rescue center? Because maybe this is one of the reasons that these cases are escalating in the villages. Do you have a rescue center at the county level that will be able to sustain many cases of GBV?
We don't asante sana, we don't have a county rescue center, but there are a few places in sub counties ambapo wanajaribu kuwasaidia hawa ambao wamehusika katika hivi visa vya GBV. For example, I am aware kuna moja huko na Vaholo and I don't know Ikolomani or where. Shinyalu, yes, but sio kama ni za county, ni kwa sub county na ni vikundi vya kina mama vimekuja pamoja vikaanzisha hivi vituo vya rescue center. So as a first lady ningependa nikiwezeshwa, I hope I will, niweze kujenga a rescue center, a county rescue center, wale ambao wanadhulumiwa waweze kuja hapo waweze kusaidika. But also the pro bono lawyers are going to help us so that to ensure that these victims get justice. And therefore wale ambao wamekuwa kiripoti na zinanyamazishwa, I hope in future wataweza kupata justice kupitia kwa hawa pro bono lawyers.